welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this really pretty rustic winter themed wreath using wooden rounds. Stay tuned, I'll show you how to make it. All right, let us get started. So first off, what you're going to need, just a piece of cardboard. And I have this box that I'm going to use, and I also have this paper plate. I'm just using this plate sort of like as a template. Let's see where the edge of this box is. Okay, and I'm just going to draw around it because I'm going to use this for the base of my wreath. I'm not going to be using an actual wreath frame. And you don't even have to do this if you don't want to. I just wanted something to glue the wood pieces down to make it a little bit more sturdy. So now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut out this circle. Okay, now that we have this, I'm going to just kind of draw. Let's see, let's start right here where this edge is. I'm just going to draw a line around it. This does not have to be perfect, okay? Like I said, I'm just going to use this as sort of like a base to glue my wood pieces onto. It's just easier. Okay, so I'm just going to draw this all the way around, and then I'm going to cut that out, and I'm also going to cut out the center. Okay, so here's our cardboard circle here. Now, I have bags and bags of these wooden rounds. I had gotten these at Hobby Lobby last time they were on sale, so I've got a ton of them. But pretty much any craft store should carry these. I can't remember if I've seen them at Walmart or not. But I'm just going to kind of start placing these down, and I want to kind of get them towards the edge here. Let's see. So I think I've got like 5 or 6 bags of these, and I'm just going to lay them down and see if I can get some that's kind of sort of roughly the same size. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want it to be perfect because this is rustic. So let me lay these out. It's going to take me a minute. I'll lay these out and I'll be back. Okay, so I think I have these laid out pretty much the way I want them. Now all you're going to do is lose your glue sticks. Where'd they go? Aha! We're going to get our glue sticks, and I'm just going to start gluing these down. I think I'm going to put the glue on the cardboard. There we go. And then place that down. Don't worry if there are little gaps in between these, okay? Don't worry about that because we're going to come back with some of these smaller ones, and we're going to cover all that up, okay? So don't worry about that. But I'm just putting a good amount of hot glue here and then just pressing them down like so. Okay? Now I'm just going to work my way all the way around. Okay, so this is sort of like our base layer here. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to find some of these smaller ones. And I'm just going to kind of glue right in there. Now I've seen a lot of these wreaths and they don't do that. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine because I think those look just as good. But I'm just going to find and make sure I have enough of these small ones to go around. And then I'm going to glue those in place. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Here we are. I think I'm going to have enough. So let's see how I want to do that. I think I'm just going to put the glue right there on these pieces and then place that there. Now this is going to be kind of sort of a heavy wreath. So you're going to want to use like a heavy duty wreath hanger to hang this baby up. But anyway, I'm going to just continue gluing these down all the way around. Okay, so now we have some of these little tiny ones. And now I'm going to start gluing the little tiny ones down. Let's see, make sure I get everything in, or that looks like a banana slice. All right, so I'm just adding these on here, just trying to give it some depth. So I'm just going to work my way around, all the way around, gluing these down. Now, how do you hang this? And I'm going to try to remember to say this at the end of the video too. How do you hang this? Well, you can just hang it on a wreath hanger, you know, the kind that just loops over your door. I made one of these wreaths before, and that's all I did. But if you don't have a wreath hanger, I highly suggest you get a wreath hanger. Or you can wrap a piece of wire around it so that you can hang it, you know, on whatever you want to hang it on. Or You have seen those little things, and I've used them before, those sawtooth hangers. If this is going to be an indoor wreath, you've seen those little sawtooth hangers that you can get to go like on the back of photo frames and things like that. Get one of those and nail into the back of one of your big pieces here before you start putting all this on, okay? And that'll give you another way to hang it. But all right, I'm just going to let this sit here, let all of this glue cool down, and then we will decorate. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I like the way that looks. Okay, so let me determine which part I want to be the top. And this is kind of sticking out a little bit more than the other rounds, so I think I'm going to make that the top. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I'll make that the top. But I got this greenery just the other day from Hobby Lobby. It was $4.99, and you know, all their Christmas stuff is on sale right now, 50% off. So I'm going to... Stop it! Okay, it's on me. I'm just going to take this, and now we're going to attach it to the top. So I'm going to use some hot glue, yes, but I'm also going to use some of this floral wire, because these are heavy. Now I'm going to trim this off. Let's see. I need a new pair of wire cutters. There we go. These poor wire cutters have been with me for quite a while. There we are. We'll just let that fly over there. We'll pick it up later. So like I said, I'm going to use this for the top. And let's see. Let's just kind of place this. And I'm going to have a big bow to go right there. Okay. So let's kind of angle that down. I don't want to fasten these down yet until I see exactly where I'm going to put my bow. And this is the ribbon that I'm going to be using. So let's bring this over and down. And I might just put some glue right here just to hold this down for now. Just to kind of hold that in place. Okay, that's looking okay right there. Okay. But like I said, I'm going to wire this down here in a minute, okay? I'm just putting this there just to keep it in place. Now, when you're making like big puffy bows, you know, the width is going to draw up a little bit as you fluff your loops. So keep that in mind. And I think right about there, let's try to bring this down. I think right about there will be good. See how I'm just going to have my finger here? And then I'm going to fold the ribbon in half where I had marked it. Okay. Where do my scissors go? Oh man, I don't have my good scissors in here. I've just got these scissors that suck. We're going to try to cut this ribbon. If this doesn't work out well, I may just scream and then throw it across the room and then go get my good scissors. Oh, wait. I'm sorry that I said you suck. Forgive me. I'm sorry. You did your job. All right, so now let's lay this off. Oh, let's drop it. All right. So now I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue right here. And I'm going to bring the other end. And I like this kind of ribbon because it has the lines on it and you can line everything up. But see how I just kind of glued that down right there to make a loop. Okay. Now I'm just going to let that glue set up. Okay, I made 2 loops. See, this one and this one, made 2. So now we're going to flip it over so that the part that you glued is at the back. And I'm just going to press this out again. Let the cat in, sorry. Okay, so now let go of the table. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to bend it towards me and then back, okay? Like so. And that makes this big, huge, floppy, it looks like a bow tie, okay? Bend it, fold it towards you and then back, okay? And then I'm going to put them together like so and try to find the center here. And then I'm going to take this piece of floral wire and I'm going to make a mess. Just wrap it around the center and then twist it together in the back to hold these together. Okay, so this is what you're going to have. And I'm trying to determine how long I want the tails on this. I'm probably going to have to trim off just a little bit of this greenery here because I want this bow to be right up top and then I'll have some tails coming down. So let's see how long I want those. So I think the tails should be right about there. Okay, so then I'm going to just fold the ribbon in half once again and cut it right here. Okay. Now, why do I not put the tail on as I'm wrapping the wire around this? It's just easier for me. It is easier for me. All right, so this is the center of our tail now. Got some coffee. Yes, I just cut wire with my scissors. It'll be all right. So here's the center. I'm just going to gather it up like so. And then you can kind of bend it down, and that's going to make your tail. So I'm just going to, see, is that kind of the center? Kind of hard to see with this. Okay. I'm just wrapping it around that middle part, trying to tighten it down. And now I'm just going to put that behind the bow and wrap the wire around it. I'm going to twist it and tighten it up in the back. And then I'm going to use my scissors and dovetail the ends. And I'll be back. Okie dokie. Now let's just cut us a little piece. That looks good. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, see how I'm just putting a little bit of hot glue there, and then I'm going to kind of fold this towards the center, and we're going to use this to be the center of our bow. Okay, just fold that over. Another thing I like about having long nails, I use them as tools. Okay, so now we're going to take this, we're going to take this and wrap it around the center of our bow and just glue that down like that. Put glue here, glue that down like that, and I'm going to hold this in place until it sets up. Okay, so this is our bow. Let's see, I don't think that glue is completely set up in the back, but anyway, once I get it onto the actual wreath, then I will fluff up the loops however they need to be fluffed. All right, let's get this. Yes, my chair is squeaking. This chair, bless its heart, I've had it forever. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to glue this bow down, and like I said, I'm probably going to have to trim away just a little bit of this greenery. I don't know. Did the glue stick on the back? I think a little bit of glue stuck on the back. But I am just going to glue this bow down. If you want to wire your bow on, by all means do so. This is just what I'm doing. Okay, let's put that on there, and then I'm going to hold it in place. Okay, I am very happy with what I have so far. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and I have these little snowflakes. Of course, these also came from Hobby Lobby because I was on a Hobby Lobby run. Kind of limited as to the craft stores that I have around me. But I'm just going to put a little blob of hot glue, and then I'm going to stick it down on these right here. There's a bunch of different designs in here, and of course that was on sale as well. But I'm just going to stick them down all the way across here. And I might put some here. I ain't sure. But you know me, I can't leave well enough alone. I just have to give it a little extra something, something. And I'm getting glue strings all in my greenery. All right, stick this other one down, and then I will see what it looks like if I put one on these small ones, and then I'll make up my mind. Now, for the rest of this, I didn't have to put these little ones all up in here where the greenery was, but you know, it depends on how big your greenery is and how big your bow is going to be. You can do it if you want to. Actually, I think I like that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, and you're going to see some of this glue is okay. I don't care. I'm just going to glue these down here on the little ones. And then I think I'm going to call that good. So then I'm going to go back with my floral wire, and I'm going to wire this greenery down. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would, please give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.